It's Rob!
Tony! And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the Inn. I'm Rob, or Warshack if you want to call me that, and we'll be continuing on with our warrior with one nice win in Arena. Ideally, it should do quite well, even though we only have one weapon. There's some pretty good cards in here. We got Pilot A Treader, which is nice, and then we also got 2 Destroyers, which is good. No Executes, which is not good, but we have a lot of decent cards in here, so it should turn out okay. Shouldn't be that bad. We should be able to pull off a couple wins with it. And a couple, I mean 7, because that is what we break a profit doing. It lands on something other than worthy opponent. Alright, so Technician, probably not the strongest 3-drop we have, and Bash is not that bad early on. Okay, so I can deal with this. We have a 2-drop and a 3-drop, and then we have a 3-drop removal spell. That is a monkey. Yeah, that's a monkey. It's a very powerful monkey. It's actually one of the better Warrior Arena cards now.
I have a friend who really likes monkeys.
It's a solid card. I think his blade is a little short, to be completely honest. Like, that's one short fucking blade, but I'm not gonna argue. So we're gonna play the dragon, and the dragon is most likely just gonna get shitted on by that alligator. But that's okay. The dragon won its last game, so that's okay. This is like this little tiny. I wouldn't even call that a dragon. I'd call that like yeah, I was gonna say an advanced butterfly.
Yeah. It's like the next evolution.
Yeah. We're gonna play the monkey, no other 3-drop, and then on turn 4, I probably see us playing the young priestess, protecting the monkey, and then bashing whatever he brings out. Ideally, he brings out a card with. God darn it! I was hoping that he would play a card with 3 HP, but now no, he has to play one with 4 HP. I just like makes everything more difficult now. I know, because I don't want to waste 2 cards on this one. Oh, that was one loud animation. Jesus Christ. I think we. I think we swing into the 1/1, and then this will give this guy 1 more defense. Or HP, I should say, so it'll actually live against the spider tank. Or we could just passive shield slam, kill the spider tank, and then this will have 2 HP next turn, but then we're prone to consecrate. Kind of rather save that, so we're just gonna... Ideally, this should be okay, unless he's got muster for battle. Muster for battle, we get punished pretty hard.
So are you winning right now, or is it too early to say?
It's too early to say. It's not, let's just say it's not looking great, but it's not looking bad. It's like, meh. Like, we have no creatures to play, which is a problem, like a big problem. Oh man, I really don't want to shield slam anything he has on the floor, so we're just going to shield block. Again, that doesn't really help us. We're going to kill off his 5/1 and just passive. We're just going to play our shield maiden next turn. And then the captured next turn, the following turn after that. As long as he doesn't play, okay. That's pretty bad for us because it continues to give him initiative, because when we play Shield Maiden, he's just going to kill it off. Brawl is pretty good. Drawing into this is nice. I guess if that was a pouted Sky Golem, it would be fine, because then he would kill that with his Tiger, and then it would still generate us a 4-drop, giving us semi-initiative. If he Blessings of the King, that'll be pretty bad for us. It's not too bad, because we can still shield slam it, but then we won't be able to play our hungered, or our captured, I would say. Jormonger. Is that what we call it? Yeah, Jormonger. Jormongar. He's going to buff it, yeah. Wow. So it actually makes us, not only does it make it a favorable trade, God darn it. Alright, so, do we brawl here? His field really isn't that deadly when you look at it. Because if we shield slam this, we summon this, we use the weapon to kill the 3/1, I think that's fine. And if we don't do that, then we brawl, and the 8/5 lives. We've only killed a 1/2 and a 1/1. So I think I think this is the better course of action. So this kind of takes care of every big card he played with only using one card, and we save Brawl. And we use up all our mana. And this contests the board because this will be able to clear these creatures. So does the weapon. Helps a little bit. Helps a tidbit. Oh, never mind. Weapon did help.
Decals or blood
Hmm?
on the axe.
Oh. That's flame decals.
Those are actually flame decals.
And blood.
And blood. Oh, dang.
A flaming blood decaled weapon.
That is a rad dude right there.
He's seen a few things. All right.
It's a Guy Fieri axe.
Do we? Oh, I still don't think we brawl. Or we actually could brawl. But the worst thing would be is if the Yeti lives. If the Yeti lives, then the brawl was not good. I think, but if we play the Jormonger and kill off the Acidic Swamp Ooze, he swings in this for 4. Will Brawl get any better? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. We'll test it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. As long as the Yeti doesn't live, it's fine. I guess we could have saved it. Oh, wow. That was completely worth it. That was 100% worth. This poor guy didn't even see it coming. I didn't even see it coming.
I didn't see it coming.
All right, give me a good 2-drop. I mean a 1-drop. Not really so great. That really doesn't do any. Oh, never mind. Just got a little bit better. So we actually play this. So we summon this. This can attack now, and it summons a 2/1. So that's good. We have 7 mana, so I think we play our biggest card, and we can go face pretty securely here. We're not really scared of anything in particular. The 2/7 necessarily doesn't need to die right now, and the 5/6 putting damage on it, again, doesn't change his next play whatsoever, unless he has a Consecrate, and then again, he would have killed off the 2-drop. Oh, fucking A. So there's only one change in play. I would have attacked the 2-drop to his 5/6. That would have been the only change in play there. But everything else seemed to make sense. I don't know why he made that trade. That was really dumb. Because now we still don't have a mech in our hand. We could use this charge card to kill off the 5/4. Or we could kill off this. It lives with 1 HP, but then it just dies to his 1/1. Bash doesn't necessarily kill anything but the 2/3. So I think we summon this. We kill off this. I think playing a creature is a little bit better than playing Bash on this card. Because he's going to swing all his creatures into our Jormonger anyway. So either way, it's going to die soon. Might as well replace it with another decent creature. So if he actually goes face here, that's, oh my god, it's so good for us. Okay, so even though this questing adventure I know won't be buffed up as much as it could, oh no, it's definitely, we should actually just play the Clockwork Knight. So we're going to kill off that. We're just going to play the Clockwork Knight on his own, summon this. We're going to kill off, killing the 2/4, I don't think is really worth it. I think just going face, because we're pushing lethal next turn anyway. As long as he doesn't have a Quartermaster and our Equality Consecrate, he kills, what, one of our, yeah, he's going to kill one of our 5-attack creatures, but then we still have another one to follow up. Alright, so we're 2-0. Doing alright. But as soon as we start getting up in the ranks, if we don't have a perfect card, we're just going to get fucking plundered. Like, we're just going to get absolutely destroyed. We're doing okay now just because we're at like 1 to 3 wins. But as soon as you get past that, if you don't have Despite, Arcane, Reaper, or War Axe in your first hand, or when you need it, for a matter of fact, you just get... You get the Smackdown. Smackdown versus Raw, but I really don't know where I was going with that. No idea. I was gonna, yeah, nope.
I think you got your point across.
Yeah. Mage. So we have one of the best. if not the best arena class versus by far the worst arena class. And people are saying that the warrior is getting better, and it is getting better, but that still doesn't make it not the worst. Just because you say something's getting better, it's like, how do you get better from being, like, you can't get any worse than the worst. So the only way to go is better.
Hello.
Like, hello. How you doing? We have two 4-drops in our hand. We also have this priest, but if we play her, he's just going to use his passive, kill it. But then we have the potential to summon 2 3-drops instead of him summoning a 2-drop. But this 2-drop could potentially die to the Harvest Golem anyway, but she's going to be able to ping this off no matter what. So I'd rather have initiative, to be honest. So this right here is whether I get initiative or not with the young priestess. I guess we could have played it at a different time to make her waste mana off, like, off curve. Wow, he actually did waste mana off guard. Didn't do what I thought he was going to do. Okay, so we're going to summon El Monkey Rito, and it's going to get the +1 HP. So I have no idea why he played the Swordsmith. Well, I guess he played the Swordsmith because he figured he would be able to attack it into the 2-1 and I wouldn't have the taunt. But this right here is such a strong play. And now he's going to use his passive to kill that. And this is going to buy his Swordsmith time to be able to kill these 2-2s. Or be able to give the 2-2s 1 attack. See, there we go. Yep. Alright, so now we have the option to Questing Adventure and maybe he doesn't kill it. And or the Harvest Golem, which is a little bit stickier. So we do have pretty much a turn to follow up with everything, but if he gets through this monkey whatsoever, it's gonna die. But I'm gonna take the initiative to maybe have the Questing Adventurer live. So in this situation, killing the I don't know if killing the which one is better. I'm gonna kill this one. I don't know why I thought that one was better. I don't know. Something gave me the feeling of killing a card and taking no damage seems to be the play. Alright, that is also good. We did not want the Divine Shield card getting extra attack. So from here, we're going to play the Weaponsmith because from here we're going to be able to kill off this creature without it taking damage. We're not going to put any damage onto our monkey because this is our taunt and it's going to protect us from our Questing Adventure dying. And then next turn we actually have the Shredder combination with the Value Archer. And I left the Questing Adventure at 2 HP, so if it gets pinged, it won't die. But if he has a Frostbolt, then that's good. He wasted it on this card anyway. Does he have the secret to follow up? He doesn't. So he used the ping, which was what we wanted him to do. And now we're just going to ping that for 1 because now we can swing our weapon into it. We can Shredder. And this is like this. And this is why we played the Questing Adventure instead of the Harvest Golem, because this thing's now a 5/3, and we were able to protect it by the Monkey Taunt. So it was kind of a risky play there. If he had a Frostbolt, it would have set us back farther. Because with the Harvest Golem, if you Frostbolted it, it would have summoned a 2/1, and that still can do some stuff. It's a little bit stickier. But I had a feeling that if he would have had the Frostbolt, he would have used it on the monkey. Alright, so I'm going to make the assumption that this could possibly be a Vaporize. It's not, so we're actually going to, if it's not a Ice Block, we're actually going to win here. So how much damage do we have? We want to put them in as low as possible. So we're going to swing with our 5, swing with our 4, swing with the 3, and then swing with this 3. Okay, so that was a really easy game. I thought that was an Ice Block and he was going to pull off some crazy shit, but that worked a lot better than what I thought it would. I did win, Jeff. So now we're 3-0, the same as what we did with the Shaman. But we all know what happened with the Shaman deck. We went 5-0, and no, we went 5-0, and then we lost 3 in a row. We got plundered, Jeff. Bunch of fucking Somalian pirates came in and raided our ship. And by raiding our ship, it gave us 3 losses. I am the captain now. I am the captain. So we're playing a Paladin, which is the other tier 1 class for Arena. War Axe is again the card that we have to have in our opening hand. That, and then we need a 1-drop and or a 3-drop. 1-drop and a 2-drop. So I can deal with this hand. This hand is perfectly fine. The Worgen Infiltrator is not my favorite 1-drop. It's probably one of my least favorite 1-drops. But it's okay. The monkey is fantastic. I love this monkey. What if you were to get like 2 or 3 of these in an arena? Like, it's almost not, I wouldn't say an automatic win, but if comboed with the War Axe or on turn 4 you summon a Despite, it's almost an auto win. Because the Despite or the War Axe kills up to 2 cards, which is complete board control. The monkey is a huge taunt card for turn 3. It's a spider tank with taunt. It's just a good card. Good card. We really don't need a War Axe here, so I'm just going to play the Dragon and end our turn. I'm going to save the Worgen to make a value trade with a card that costs more than 1 mana. And hopefully he'll play one before turn 4, because if he consecrates, then it kind of just kills the Worgen, and it was pointless. Rip Fairy Dragon. Hopefully he goes face and gets super greedy. Yeah, that's the Negatory Ghost Rider. He's killing the dragon. Or the advanced butterfly. Butterfly. If we play the monkey, he has 4 damage on the field, so he can actually kill the monkey. If we play the War Axe, we're off curve. So we can actually play the monkey, and we're going to kill off his 2/1. Seems like it's not really worth, but it uses our mana, and he can't get rid of the monkey this turn. And then next turn we can War Axe and then Commanding Shout, and hopefully he plays a card with 3 HP, so the monkey can kill it and not. Okay, I was thinking Commanding Shout would be able to be a little bit better than that, but it's not. So I think I just play a 3/3 in this situation, and I do not think I go. I think I go face. He's gonna swing all these cards into the monkey anyway, so. Kind of sucks, but okie dokie. Every rose has its thorn. I think we're going to Commanding Shout here. All right, so we're going to War Axe, throw down this. We're gonna do some of this Mojo Jojo. We're gonna swing again for 3. Hopefully it gives it to the monkey. That's good. If it would have given it to the 3/1 and made it a 3/2, we're prone to consecrate, because then that kills pretty much my entire field. And then his Divine Shield card would smack into the monkey, so he would lose nothing. So he pretty much gave this guy a -2 HP with an Uldaman, which is a really powerful card, so that's good he wasted it like that. But us having 2 Destroyers in our hand is not good. Negative good. The negative good. One might call it a bad, exactly. So in this situation, I think this goes here. This goes here. No. I think we kill off this. But do we? Do we even have to really kill it off? Because at the end of this turn, it's going to give it 4 HP anyway. So I think we kill the Chow. We summon this. We passive. And we swing for 2. And this is going to give this one attack. Okay, I think that's fine. Because he's going to have to kill the 2/1 on his own anyway. Unless he has Consecrate. Which we can't always depend on. So it's both creatures go into the 3/4, or one goes into the 2/1, and then one goes into the 3/4, and then it lives with 1 HP next turn anyway, and then we swing our axe into it, summon the Destroyer, and the Destroyer hopefully continues to summon us little, oh gosh. Alright, this could be bad. Because if that's not a redemption, but what is it called? It reduces a card we play down to 1 HP. That's pretty bad. Alright, so he's going to go for those value traits here. Alright, so ideally, we want, well, we gotta see what it is. Avenge, redemption, okay. So we're gonna summon the Destroyer. We're gonna swing into this with that. The Destroyer is gonna pop up a 1/1. So in this situation, he's going to swing his Pit Fighter into the 1/1, so his 3/1 doesn't live to kill our 3/2. Or he's gonna swing his 3/1 into this, and then the Pit Fighter into the Destroyer and play Consecration to kill both these cards. That's the play I see going on right now. It's going to be one or the other. So if he smashes a Pit Fighter in, our little guy, or wait, what is this card called? The Weaponsmith is going to die. If he swings the Uldaman in, then our Destroyer is going to die.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, so our Destroyer is going to die. Oh, maybe Destroyer lives. The Destroyer lives to tell another tale. All right. So, I think the better play is to try to clear his field as best as possible, which is going to be this. I know we could have played another Destroyer, but then his 5/3 would have lived. But with the with bashing it, it actually allows this other Destroyer to live an extra turn. So it was either allow one of our Destroyer play 2 Destroyers and him kill 1, or have 1 live and play the following one the next turn. So even in this situation, 1 still lives. Holy shit, who gets this combo? Muster for battle Quartermaster in Arena? Who gets that? Seriously, who gets that? Alright, Bomb Lobber. That's good. Jeez, man. If we lose, it's because of that play right there. That's insane. Who gets that combo? No one gets that combo. So you're going to swing a 3/3 into our 7/1. We have another Destroyer next turn to follow up, but I mean, I wish that Destroyer could have lived 1 more turn. Please don't have this crazy card. Whatever this is, don't be crazy. Be like some stupid card that you don't play ever. Lay on hands. Another Ultimate. This guy's deck is fucking ridiculous. Holy shit, dude. Face. Do we slam this? Yeah, has the most health. He can't kill our 7/7 and he can't kill our 2/7 with the cards he has now. And then if he swings this weapon into the Scarab, alright, he still can't. Unless it pings the Scarab. It cannot ping the Scarab. Alright. Because he has 5 damage right now. Brings him down to 9, and he only has 5. So there's actually no way that he could win right now, because I have exactly 9 damage on the board, and he only has 5. Yep. Ripping the pepperonis. Tastes good, bro. Tastes good. With your fucking crazy-ass Paladin deck. With your two Keeper of Uldamans, your Muster for Battle Quartermaster combo. I can't have this. Some shenanigans. All right, so we'll play 1 more, and then we'll end this episode and follow up with another one. A Shaman. All right, this shouldn't be too bad. Ideally, it should not be too bad. All right, Elven Archer, turn 1 value. I don't really see it. I like the Shredder. I will be greedy. Actually, I'll keep it. I'm going to be greedy because we can coin out the Piloted Shredder on turn 3. Fuck, I was hoping we'd get a 1 or a 2 drop. We need a 2 drop. Because we coin out the Shredder on turn 3. We play Technician on turn 4. Ideally, if the Piloted Shredder doesn't die. Maybe we should have gotten rid of the Technician. I was just thinking because we had the Piloted Shredder in our hand, it would make sense to keep the Technician. It was like telling me something. And Bash is completely useless along with the Destroyer because on turn 3 we plan to, of course, coin out the Shredder. We don't want to just bash something and not play a creature. So do not have a 1 drop and do not have a 2 drop, Shaman. Hopefully you do not have this. All right, no 1 drop. There's a 3 drop for us, but no 2 drop. So we may actually be coining out the Harvest Golem on 2 and then Technician on 3. That seems pretty good because it's still a mech and Technician still benefits off that. So I actually like that plan a little bit more. And then there's a mech that comes out of the Harvest Golem. So no matter what, the Technician is getting value. And then we have a curve all the way up to 4. So we just need to draw into a 5 or a 6 drop. This is good. This is good. What the fuck did he just do, mate? Are you kidding me? Who gets that combo? Who gets Hungering Crab and plays the Murloc on turn? Oh my god. Oh, only against Rob. Only against Rob. I don't think I've ever gone against someone who played Hungering Crab and effectively got it off. Like, holy mackerel. Nice 4-drop, bro. 5 attack, that's pretty powerful. Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose. Alright, we can kill the fire guard. I think this is the play. We probably should have drew first. Yeah, because I would have played the fairy dragon instead. Do we kill this, or do we kill the fire guard? I think we kill the fire guard. Yeah, I would have much rather played the fairy dragon than my my knife juggler, because the knife juggler doesn't get any value right now. It was just a 2-drop to play as the fairy dragon. It would have been a 2-drop to play, but I mean, its effect would have helped us a lot more than knife jugglers. This is something you want to play like when you can actually deal damage with it and it's needed. But now it's just going to die because he's going to attack it with the Hungering Crab. Guaranteed. Or if not the Hungry Crab, he's going to cast some, like, we all know he's got Lightning Storm or whatever it's called. We all know. Hopefully he doesn't, and then we can maybe resummon Technician. Ah, maybe he doesn't. There's the Spell Power Totem, though. He doesn't have coin. Another Bluegale Warrior. So there's the Knife Juggler down. So that would have been the Fairy Dragon. He's going to swing into that. That makes sense. Okay, so this can actually make... we're going to trade this off. Oh, no, we should have waited because then we could have resummoned the Technician. Oh, Popeye. All right, we're going to go for the value plays here. We're going to kill this totem. So we're going to hope he doesn't have Lightning Storm, and then this questing adventurer can grow. The whole point is the adventurer has to grow. All right, the adventurer's not growing. It ain't going anywhere. Oh, this being at 1 health is not... It just doesn't help us, because we can kill it, but then we have 6 mana and there's no follow-up, because we only have 3 mana left over. And there's no point to leave the 4-1 alive. I'd rather have a 3-2 alive, to be honest. Or we could just ignore it and go face, but that just seems like it'd be a bad play. So we're actually just going to kill it. I don't like that play at all. It was just so bad. But there was nothing. What else were we going to do? Like what? We play an elite, we kill off both those, and we... No, we had to bash. No, we could have elite. We could have. But then it would have still been... I guess an elite is better on the field than that. Oh, man. All right. Fire Guard Destroyer time. Actually, we have 7 mana, and we can play a 4-drop and a 3-drop that actually might be better than the 7/7. But the 7/7 helps us with this Murloc problem we have going on here. We're gonna play the 7/7. I think it's pretty powerful, and it makes him have to get rid of one of his Murlocs. And he only has 5 damage past that, so then he has to cast a spell to potentially get rid of the Destroyer, and he still has to deal with the 3/2 on the board. Wow, this guy's fucking deck right now. Who gets these cards? He's had like 3 or 4 different Murlocs now, Hungering Crab, and now he's able to get the Cult Master pretty much from the Spirit Walker. This is absolutely insane. And then he gets a Hex. Dude, fuck this guy. Like, seriously, bro, fuck you. I don't normally do that, but, like, I don't know how lucky you have to be to get this guy's shit right here. Like, this is some next level shit. So we have 8 mana. I wish this monkey was a mech, because we want to save the Clockwork Knight with the Piloted Shredder. This doesn't really kill anything but the spider, and the spider's only 3 mana, so we really don't want to waste that on there. I guess we'll just summon these 2. Hopefully he doesn't have any more fucking Murlocs. If he plays, oh my god, if he played Neptulon right now, I would probably insta-concede and then be done with Hearthstone for the day. I dare you.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I will concede so fast. Okay. So we want a weapon. And a Belcher. This kid is... Oh my god, this guy's deck is absolutely insane. No, Brewmaster. Alright, so we're going to Clockwork Knight this, like we mentioned we were going to do. I almost want to charge into it because every minion that he... Yeah. We need to bring out a creature because every creature he goes to contest this, it can kill this, it can kill that. It clears up the board some. He still has to worry about these 2 cards. He does have more cards in hand and probably a little bit better because we actually have 1 card down because it's just a Time Rewinder. So, I mean, if he doesn't kill one of these cards, potentially we could attack with it. Time Rewinder. Brewmaster does the same shit. But there's really no card in this deck, a Battle Cry that is, besides maybe like Clockwork Knight that we'd want to refresh. But spending 5 mana to just get a 1/1 seems kind of not worth it. Unless we're so far ahead, it wouldn't even matter anyway. So ideally, he just doesn't have... So this is the trade we were mentioning before. We don't even have Cleave. Cleave would even be great here. We don't even have that in the deck. We do have Taskmaster. Taskmaster King. This Murloc is why he won right here. They're drawing 2 extra cards. He'd be at 2 cards in hand right now. He wouldn't have any of these. What the fuck, dude? What is this? What the hell? All right, Brawl, baby, off the top. Brawl will take care of this real quick. We'll actually end up with a card after Brawl. Never mind. So what could we draw here? Any weapon is okay. Brawl's okay. Stranglethorn Tiger, whatever, something. It is a card. That Whirling Zap-O-Matic is not good for us. It's not too bad. 6 damage is something we can take right now, I suppose. I guess it's better than Neptulon, right? Oh, never mind. The Direwolf is good. Gonna be able to resummon a new card. Ass Pirates. I mean, that's normally a terrible card from the Shredder, but in this situation, it's already turn 10, so him going down a Mana Crystal probably won't change his curve whatsoever. But, like, let's say you get a Darnassus Aspirant from a Shredder on turn 4, that's really bad for you. But in this situation, it's not. It doesn't matter pretty much whatsoever. Because every road has its home. Alright. Fen Creeper. It's exceedingly good for him as well, because now I can't kill anything, really. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good shit, broski. So I attack. I attack. Bring this back to my hand. Play it again. Play this. But we get a free passive. I don't see us winning here. That card draw was too important. Right now, he would have no cards in hand. So that would, like, if he had no cards in hand in the field he has now with only 3 okay creatures on it, I mean, the Whirling Zap-O-Matic's, of course, good. But, I mean, there's nothing too crazy because our Turtle can actually take care of it. But it's too much. The Murlocs are too much. Murloc Aggro Shaman. Does he have lethal? He actually has 5, 7. He's 3 off. He needs 3 damage. There's no totem in which he would look for that he cannot push damage because he already has a spell power 1 out. Again, Brawl would save us. Brawl would save us really good if Stranglethorn Tiger lives. I actually might see a comeback in this situation. Or if we would have pulled Juskar in this deck, that would have been really cool. Juskar in Arena, that's like instant 10 wins. Double Lava Burst was trolling all along. Alright, Worgen Infiltrator. What a card off the top. And we're going to return that right back to our hand. And we're going to play that bad boy again. And then we're going to concede. That Whirling Zap-O-Matic shut us down. That's too much damage. That was 8 damage a turn from that. That's insane sauce. Alright, well, we are going to wrap it up here, guys. That game was, in my opinion, kind of bullshit. I'm pretty sure you can agree with me on there. Like, that shouldn't have happened the way that it went down. But you gotta lose sometime, I suppose, especially with the Warrior deck that has 1 weapon in it. Well, 2 if you count the, what am I going in this for? 2 weapons if you count the Weaponsmith. But besides that, it's just War Axe. And then, I mean, We got good 3-drops, no doubt. But, I mean, besides that, the deck's looking... It's like half good, half really bad. Anyway, glad to have you guys watching. Of course, hopefully we can get 7 wins with it. I'm sure we can, as long as we put on our try-hard boots. With that said, I'm Warshack, of course, and happy whatever the hell day it is.